Another frequently asked question here at the law firm is, what do I do if I've just been involved in a slip and fall accident? Well, the first thing that you need to do is make sure that if your fall happened on someone else's property, that you report the incident right away to somebody. I can't tell you how many people, mostly due to embarrassment, try and pop right up after they've been involved in a fall where they don't think that they're injured, or that they don't think that they're that injured, and then they go home, and then a day or so later they realize they can't move, and then they call the lawyer, and then the lawyer puts the insurance company on notice, and then all of a sudden they get a denial letter. The denial letter says, nobody ever reported this incident to us, we have no record that it ever occurred, and usually those cases will never go forward. So if you're hurt, or if you think you're hurt, and you've fallen on someone's property, let the lawyer decide whether there's enough evidence to proceed with a case. Let the lawyer decide after you've gone home from the scene of the accident and after you've decided whether you need to pursue a claim for medical treatment. Then you could see the lawyer, and the lawyer can help you decide if you have a case. If you don't report the accident right away, you're going to make it impossible for the lawyer to help you. Also, if you report the accident right away, sometimes they'll take a photograph of the scene. If there's video surveillance of your incident and it's reported right away, they'll set aside that portion of the video clip. And maybe if it truly is an incident where the video will show that they were negligent, it will make it that much easier. A lot of these facilities will re-record over it a day later. So if it happens on a Friday night and you don't report it right away, even if you call a lawyer on Monday, by the time the lawyer gets a letter to the defendant demanding that they preserve their video surveillance, sometimes it's too late and it's already been recorded over. And they're not required to preserve those unless you specifically ask them to. So report the accident right away. Seek medical attention if you feel you need it. If your clothing has any stains on them or tears in them or any evidence of whatever it was that caused you to fall or get hurt, preserve that. Take pictures of any bruises on your body, things that might go away if it happens on a Friday and you show up at your lawyer on a Monday. Those things might not be there 3 days later. Everything that you can to document the physical condition of your body after the fall, everything that you can do to make sure that it's documented at the place where your fall happened, that everybody there knows that it happened, that they possibly or hopefully will have photographed the area. If you have a camera or a cell phone, take pictures of the scene if you could think of it. Get names of any people that help you. A lot of times another customer, if it's in a food store, for example, they'll come up to you and say, oh, let me help you. Let me get you ice. Let me call a manager. And then lo and behold, their name never appears on an accident report. Get the names of any people that are around. And then see a lawyer right away before you give any statement to any insurance adjuster and before you sign any papers.